What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. So, today, we're going to be talking about interoperability. So let's jump right into it. So what is interoperability? Interoperability is the ability for two systems to interact with one another and exchange information or value. Think of an interoperable ecosystem as a large system where many independent systems can work together to trade information or value and can even help one another. In cryptocurrency, interoperability boils down to two things: interoperable ecosystems and bridges between those ecosystems, or bridges that connect interoperable ecosystems together. So why do we need blockchains to be interoperable and able to communicate with each other? Well, we have sites like Binance and Uniswap to be able to do token transfers on. Interoperability allows a blockchain with a congested network to use the network of a blockchain with an uncongested network. This allows for quicker transaction speeds and lower gas fees. Interoperability isn't just for token transfers. It's to allow for use cases like a private blockchain trying to use a public blockchain. It would allow you or any organization to be able to store their data on a private blockchain and still be able to access it with a public blockchain. Current pre-existing blockchains weren't built to be able to communicate with each other. In order for two blockchains to communicate together, they need an interoperable ecosystem, and we need bridges between those two ecosystems and non-interoperable coins as well. So again, why is this important? Well, you can see that for the last little bit, the ETH gas prices have just been skyrocketing, and it's only going to get worse. The ETH network is super congested, and we need other networks to be able to take that congestion off and try to relieve some of the pressure. Otherwise, the networks aren't going to be able to grow. The Ethereum network as it stands right now is just not scalable. We need networks that are scalable and that can grow with the capacity of users that keep on coming in. It's just going to keep on growing and growing, so we need a better system. Developers looking to make their own blockchains in the future are going to need to use interoperable pre-existing ecosystems in order to do so. They're going to need to do this because it's going to cut down on the time that it takes to build a blockchain, and also, of course, is going to cut down on the cost as well. So which cryptocurrencies are currently interoperable? Well, we can see CryptoSlates over here has a couple of tabs on interoperable coins. It's also got the Cosmos and Polkadot ecosystems right here. Soon with ETH 2.0, there's hopefully by the summer going to be a new interoperable ecosystem, the ETH 2.0 ecosystem, but that's still proposed, that's still in the works. So interoperability is a huge concept coming out in 2021. It's already been out, but it's going to be big in 2021. All coins are going to need to either adopt an interoperable model, bridges, or they're just going to get left behind. We're going to need interoperable ecosystems to be able to increase the number of transactions per second that we're able to put through. Currently, Ethereum is only able to handle 15 transactions per second, and Bitcoin's only able to handle 7 transactions per second. Polkadot, on the other hand, proposes that it's able to handle 1,000,000 transactions per second, and Atom is currently able to do 10,000 transactions per second. If ETH 2.0 comes out this summer, then it says that it's going to be able to handle 100,000 transactions per second, and that will probably be enough, but with a global system and scaling over the years, it might need to be able to handle more transactions. We can see that Visa claims to be able to handle 24,000 transactions per second, but I've seen this number around the internet for a couple of years now. I'd imagine it's higher, more like 100,000 transactions per second, especially during seasons like Christmas and other times like that. I believe that that ecosystem is Polkadot. With its superior transaction speed and the ability to update its code without any hard forks, there's no worry about splitting the community. Within the next 3 years, I think that Polkadot is going to win out as the most dominant interoperable ecosystem. So which blockchains are going to need to adopt an interoperable model? Basically, every blockchain moving forwards is going to need to adopt this model. They're all going to need to be able to work together and communicate with one another in order to grow the system as a whole. Interoperable ecosystems will allow enterprise and startups to effectively use blockchain technology. Think, You can make any software on the blockchain, and you can use the interoperable ecosystem to communicate with any other blockchain on that ecosystem. As businesses start to adopt this model, the amount of information contained on these blockchain systems is going to grow exponentially. Interoperability is going to be key for decentralization. Without interoperability, two blockchains aren't going to be able to communicate with one another, and we're never going to have a decentralized system where you can store your data and have a public blockchain and still be able to communicate together. The faster transaction speeds and lower gas costs are going to make this a necessary tool for moving value or information from one blockchain to another. Developers are going to be able to use blockchain technology and communicate with other blockchains using an interoperable system. They're also going to be able to cut their time and costs in production. In the future, the need to send data and currency between blockchains is going to be essential for many industries such as energy management, financial data, voting systems, and for data collection for social engineering programs. You can even use this for personal reasons. Say you store private information on a blockchain such as medical records, and then you can use an interoperable network with a public blockchain to be able to transfer those data records over to your doctor. However, the advantage to this compared to the normal medical system is that you own your medical records and that they can be updated instantly by anyone who you choose. So that's interoperability in cryptocurrency. If you feel like you learned something, if you made it this far through the video, and you feel like you want to help support the channel, then smash the like button. I really appreciate it. And if you want to know when I post new videos, you can hit the subscribe or the notification bell. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great day.